Hello and welcome back to Intermediate Conversation. We're talking about Unit 9. Now we're talking about palm reading right here. Palm reading right here. Or fortune telling. So you want to predict the missing words up here. The missing words up here. And I've done that for you. So you dictate the missing information. You explain the missing information in a palm reading exercise. So on page 3 and 4 of the notes, you have the answers to it right there. The answers to it right there. And please suseo the answers right here. Okay? Let's go over it. Let's play the answers.
Unit 9. Pair work. Can we predict the future? Will I live a happy life?
Yes, of course you will.
What will I do after I graduate?
You'll get a good job.
Do you think I'll get married?
Yes, I think you will. No, I don't think you will.
Am I going to be successful in business?
Yes, you are. I'm sure of it.
So that's what you have right there. Will I have a happy life? Yes, of course you will. They're fortune telling. Looking at this, will I live a long time? Will I have a good marriage? What will I do after I graduate? You'll get a good job. Do you think I'll, A''LL, I will get married? Yes, I think you will. No, I think you won't. No is won't. Yes is will. No is won't. Yes is will. Am I going to be successful in business? Yes, you are. I'm successful at it. So what you want to do is maybe fill in some information. So number 1 is lifeline. Number 2 is headline. Number 3 is love line, Love. Number 4 is sunline. Number 5 is marriage, Marriage line, marriage line. Okay, so the different lines for each one. And what you want to do is one of you is on this page right here, and the other is on the other page right here. So let's look at this and listen. That's just music. So what you want to do is talk about that with your partner and go over it quite a bit if you can, and try to figure out what it is you are talking about. Okay, so what is your future? What will happen in the future with this thing? So we're going over it right now, and we're taking our time with it. Let's see, right here, going through it and knowing the different things beyond each one I see. Okay, so those are the different lines for each one, and maybe we can go to page 129 in the book. Page 129 in the book right here. But before we do that, let's do some conversation blocks right now on the conversation level. I think we can do something different. We've done different colors before. These are the conversation blocks with different meanings. And let's go over number 1. Please, Suseo, please write these down if you can, okay? Please write these down, okay? Let's go over it. If you were an animal, what kind would you be? If you were an animal, what kind you would be? I think I would be an eagle, to fly, catch fish, live high up in a tree, and be respected. I think I would love to be an eagle. I think that would be great. And it's a national bird of Korea. It's a national bird of America. Many countries have the eagle or the falcon as their symbol. So I like the eagle very much, and I think I will take that as my animal right there. I think I would enjoy that, to have it there. Okay. All right. So the next one is right here. Name a time when you were scared. So name a time when you were frightened or you were scared. And I think that was a time when I was walking near a cliff in Arizona, and I was walking on it, and if I fell, I would fall maybe 300 or 400 meters down, and there was nothing to hold on to, and the rocks were a little bit wet because it rained, and I should never go out on a mountain when it's rain because it's very slippery, so it's very dangerous. So that's one time that I was very frightened, and I really didn't want to go out. Very frightening and very scary. So you want to write this down. Suseo, name a time when you were scared. And then the next one is, who is the athlete you like best? Who is the athlete you like best? And for me, the athlete I like best is Usain Bolt. He's from Jamaica. He's a runner, and he's the fastest man on earth. No one can run faster than Usain. U-S-A-I-N-B-O-L-T. No one can run faster than Usain Bolt. And maybe I'll show you a video of Usain Bolt and illustrate it. And then, when is your birthday? When is your birthday? My birthday was on Sunday, May 17. May 17th was my birthday, and I enjoyed myself. And it's fun to have it. So it's fun to have a birthday in May. It's a very good time of year. The best months in Korea are maybe May, October. May and October are like the best months to be in Korea. Maybe June also. May, June, and maybe October, and a little bit of November, early November. Okay. So, right here, name a time when you were sad. My parents couldn't pick me up at the airport on time because they had traffic. So I had to wait for 1 hour. I waited at the gate right there for my parents to pick me up in California. So my parents were in traffic. I had to wait an hour for them. I thought maybe they had an accident or something because they're always there. And they were not there. And it had me worried quite a bit. Okay. So I think that is about it. That's all 6. No, it's not all 6. We haven't gone on all 6 Yes, we haven't gone on all 6 yet. And here's another one. Who is the actor you like best? The actor you like best. Well, there are many gifted Korean actors. Many gifted Korean actors, and many of them are quite good. So there's a lot to choose from. And actresses, well, we usually have a bias about actresses. We like them to be physically attractive, but physical attraction is not necessary to be a great actress. It's not really a requisite. It's not really required right there to be one. So it's a little bit different about that. Well, let's talk now about Usain Bolt. And let's see if we can find something about Usain Bolt, my favorite athlete. He's a runner, and he's the fastest man on earth. He's really good. And I think you can see maybe some of his abilities right here. So let's watch. It's right there. So let's see about that and how he can run very, very fast. So we can see him run, and he makes a world record also. So he was able to run really fast and do a lot of different things with that ability. So let's see that. Okay, let's do it now.
Even when times were hard, there was always time for football. But now,
the men's 100-meter final. They got away first time. Gatlin didn't get the best of starts, but Barry got away well, and so did Leonard Scott, and so did Kim Collins. But Gatlin coming through now. Gatlin's going to win it. It's gold for Gatlin again. Fraser, I think, took the silver, 9.89. Gatlin gets the gold.
Näin punkaisevat miehet takakaarteesta liikkeelle ja hyvin lähtee sieltä heti Usain Bolt. Pitkä mies tulee, hyvin tulee myöskin Portugalin mies ja hyvin tulee myöskin Tyson Gay, joka tällä hetkellä rautaa 5 tulee johto paikalla. Tulee voimakkaasti. Tyson Gay johtaa tätä juoksua tällä hetkellä. Ulkoradalta tulee myöskin erittäin hyvin Xavier Carter. Nouseeko Carter? Kyllä nousee tämän juoksun yllätysvoittaja. Mikäs tämä on? Mutta kovaa mennään, se on selvä. Katsotaan kuinka Gay pystyy tuon nopeutensa hyödyntämään. Bolt aloittaa kuitenkin nyt valtavan räväkästi juoksee Spearonin kiinni. Ja näin hän tuo ryhmän etusuoralle. Mutta riittääkö se? Gay vastaan Bolt. Gay johtaa ja menee tuplamestaruuteen. Ei voi mitään. Bolt hyytyy kakkoseksi. Ja ulkoon taitaa. Away this time, and Bolt gets away well, so does Gay on the near side. Kimmon's going well, and Gay and Bolt's got a lot of work to do, and Tyson Gay's going to take him this time. Gay wins, Bolt in second at 9.83, a new meeting record. was talking about the fact that he got his start absolutely right.
C'est parti avec un bon départ de la part de Nesta Carter. Usain Bolt va pencher en route. Usain Bolt est bien. Usain Bolt accélère. Voilà, ça c'est sa couleur dans son chrono. 9,80. Et bien voilà, Usain Bolt avec une très belle performance. Un petit peu de vent favorable. Le départ a été...
Przygotowania na starcie nie bardzo dobrze. Mitchell, chociaż tam wypalił Kimon, ale Polska druga część dystansu po prostu odjechał w kosmos. To jest 9,98.
Bolt gets out pretty well, so does Rogers. Gatlin's got out a little bit better though, and Bolt and Gatlin are right together. Here it's Gatlin at the moment, and here comes Usain Bolt, and Bolt gets it! Oh, does he? I think he has!
So you can see how Usain Bolt is one of the fastest men alive. He's so incredibly fast. It's very interesting how fast he can be. Now I want to talk about the written conversation right here. So let's talk about the written conversation, and we'll go on that right now. Let me see something right here. I'm just looking at the written conversation and just going over it right now. And it seems as though the written conversation, excuse me, is talking about your future, and two students are talking about their careers and jobs. So two students are talking about their careers or jobs right there. They're talking about that. They're talking about their careers and jobs. So if you look on page 76 to 83, you'll see the two students that are talking about their careers and jobs, and they're using the future verb tense. So they're using the future verb tense for that. They're using something that's in the future about it. I just want to make sure that I have this for you. Let me just open up this right here and see if I have that on here. Let's see. Homework. Okay. So, yeah, two students are looking at it, and they're talking about it. So if you look at the printed version right here, you see pages 76 to 83, especially pages 78 to 82, using the future verb tense. So the conversation must be at least 300 words, and it's due on Wednesday the 27th at 0900. You can send it before then. It must be a Word document, no HWP files, HWP is, as it says here, an F grade. So you have a long conversation. No, not really. It's a short conversation. It's easy. It's a short conversation between two people. So Kim says, "Hey, Lee, what's up? Are you ready for graduation at last?" And Lee says, "Hi, Kim. Nice day today. Yes, I'm getting ready for my graduation. I have some job interviews this month for my computer programming job. What kind of job will you be taking?" "It's a nice day," says Kim. "Great. I hope your interviews are going well and you get a good job. What kind of program you will be doing? Will you be doing? Will you be doing? Will you? Will you be taking?" So you have to use will. I will be doing this. I will be doing that. I won't be doing this. I won't be doing that. Kim says, "It is a nice day. Great. I hope your interviews are going well and you get a good job. What kind of programming will you be doing?" "I will be joining the Army in mechanics and leadership." So he'll be joining the Army in mechanics and leadership. So that's what he'll be doing right there. So different students are doing different things right there. His plans are that. Lee says, "I'm going into Java programming for mobile phones." So I'm going into Java programming for mobile phones. Many apps can be developed for it. That's good. So that's good, says Kim. "I'm sure you will be a superb Army officer. Can you tell me more about it?" And they go on. The minimum is 300 words. I've given you a partial example. Please make it at least 300 words in a conversation in writing between 2 or 3 speakers, between 2 people or 3 people. No HWP files, no HWP, Word document only, or copy and paste it onto your email. Send it to me, email before 1700, Wednesday, 5/27. Okay, so please send it to me then. Actually, not that time. I would say send it to me before 900, 0900, 0900. So send it to me before 0900. Okay, at that day, Wednesday, 2020, 5/7/20. Please do that then. That would be best. If you could do it then, I would appreciate it. That would be quite good. So I would appreciate it if you could do it then. I would like that. Let me see right here. Just going over it. Right. Okay. So I want to thank you for being my students. We've gone halfway through Unit 9. We'll pick up next week on page 81 right here, page 81, and we go over page 129, page 129 right there, page 129 in the book. We will go over that, and we will see what we have to do there. So next week, page 129, please read it, and page 81, and you must send me the written conversation next week. Please do that. I'll appreciate it, and I want to thank you very much for being my students, and I will see you next week. Okay? Thank you, and